my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Hi. I had to bring my lunch with me today. It has been a crazy day. So, welcome. Welcome to Tea and Tarot Monday. My name's Jennifer, if you're new here. Today, we are doing a live stream. Your questions are asked. It is limited to 5 love questions, but, here's the but, for every 10 likes the stream gets, we will add an additional love question. So we're already up to 14 likes, so that means we have 6 love question slots, 2 of which are still open. Okay, so they are going in the order they're received. So whoever puts in their love questions first will get them answered in that order. I've already got 4 slots filled, those guys, okay? So, if you are new to Tea and Tarot, it's really simple. It's like a standard reading. You just have to be patient. You do have to be here to receive your reading. Otherwise, I skip right over the top of you. So, the list does get long really, really fast. So, please be patient. Only ask your question one time. If you ask it more than one time, you get 1 warning. After that, I don't answer your question at all. All right. So, okay. I have everybody on here. Everybody that's asked for a reading, you are on the list. Okay? I'm going to tell you who is on the specific love list so that you guys are all on the same page with me. So, Reaper gets love question number 1. YOLO gets question number 2. Talisa, if you want a reading, please comment that you would like a reading. Priyanka, if you are here, okay, I need to know if you want a love reading or a general reading. Ida and Shirley S. both get love readings, so that's the 4 people that I have so far. Okay, guys? Everybody else in the chat so far, that I haven't already seen anyway, gets a general reading. So, trying to make sure I haven't missed anybody that's asking for a love reading. Oh yeah, Ola, you are spot number 5, Ola, for a love reading. So there's 1 open spot for a love reading. Looks like Butterfly gets spot number 6. So all love readings are currently full until we get to 20 likes, okay? So every 10 likes, we add 1 more love reading in there. So I'm going to start at the top of the list, if it'll go, and read in order whether it's love or not. So don't think I'm going to skip all the love guys first. Everybody gets their questions asked in order. So, Reaper, do you have a specific question for me, or do you have the question in mind so that I can read for you? So first reading will be for Reaper, and then YOLO. So YOLO, you can go ahead and post your question as well so that it's ready when I get finished with Reaper's reading. Hannah Mora, you made it! I didn't think you were going to be here at all today. Thank you. It's okay. You don't have to be useful today. Be here in whatever capacity you can be. You want a general love reading, Reaper? You got it. All right, is your relationship going well? I'm going to put them up here so I can keep track. In case you're wondering, I still have my crystals set up from a healing I did earlier on my other channel. And the candle's still burning. So if you guys need an energy healing, go check out the live I did this morning on my Soul Moons Rising main channel and get yourself an energy healing. I showcased Miss Fascinating Fairy. I showcased her beats in the meditation or in the healing. So you guys should really enjoy it. It's one that she played for us on her Fairy Friday live stream just this last Friday. And I loved it so much that I wanted to share it with all of my viewers. All right, Reaper. I would say, yes, your relationship is going well. You've got the Ace of Swords here. So definitely growth, transitions. All relationships go through transitions at all times anyway. So that's definitely what I would expect to see in a good, healthy, growing relationship. There is a little bit of maybe trouble in the phases that you're going through, like a bump in the road. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but you can expect, if not already going through it, that there might be some nighttime issues, whether it's somebody needs to work later or there's something that's going on at nighttime or after dark, for that matter, that is not comfortable for both parties in the relationship. I hope that makes sense. But it's not really a huge deal breaker kind of thing. So it may seem insignificant and maybe you don't even think about it, but something that bothers you. Okay, so YOLO, go ahead and post your question, please. After YOLO, I have Paula Garcia. So if Paula, if you can go ahead and post your question as well, please, so that it's ready after YOLO reading. General love reading for the next 6 months. YOLO, you got it. You are very welcome, Reaper. You were Johnny on the spot today, weren't you? First one here. All right, YOLO. It looks like you are leaving a parent-child type relationship. This actually could be with a significant other where you feel like you're being their parent versus actually being an equal partner. And you're really putting your life back together. That's kind of what I'm seeing for you. So you got both the Six of Cups and the Tower in reverse. The Six of Cups is not a huge issue, but I definitely see a lot of energy going into the putting your life back together. So there might be, in the next 6 months, a breakup with somebody that's kind of childish or whatever, but you definitely land back on your feet in the love department. Paula, are you still here? If you're still here, please put your question in the chat. To Lisa, you as well. Priyanka, when I call your name, guys, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Waiting for one of them. Ida, if you're here, go ahead and put your question in. Okay, Priyanka, did you want a love reading? You commented you wanted a reading, but didn't tell me if it was love or general or whatever it is. Either way, go ahead and put your question in the chat, please. Okay, so Priyanka, will my crush current thoughts... Or okay, what are their current thoughts about you? Yes, Talisa, you can get a general reading. Just go ahead and put your question in the comments if you have a question. Otherwise, I will just do a general reading. Mm-hmm. All right, Priyanka. So your crush's current feelings towards you is that in your past you have fought a lot of battles, and you've really taken a lot of hits. You've been stabbed in the back. So they really have a high opinion of you, that you're still going, that you're still pursuing what you want to pursue, that you haven't gone into this like deep dark place and had a pity party with yourself. So that's definitely a good thing to me, that they have such a high opinion of you. So that's definitely a good thing. Rashmi, no, I am not a psychic. I'm a tarot reader. There are tarot readers that are psychics, but no, I am not a psychic. Paolo, go ahead and put your comment or your question in the chat for me. We are right in your time there. All right, Ida. Will he ever express his feelings towards you? You're very welcome, Priyanka. Thank you for being here. It's been a while since you've been here, I think. At least you weren't here Friday, I don't think. I don't know. The days all blend together sometimes. Okay, so Ida, what I'm seeing here for you, he's actually expressing his feelings for you in a non-typical way. It looks like he's actually keeping people back away from you, like making them avoid you because he wants to protect you kind of thing, but not actually getting involved in your life himself. It's kind of backwards, but guys are like that sometimes. Or the masculine is like that sometimes. Because he sees you as this queen of your emotional world, basically, where you're almost untouchable, but he doesn't, I don't know. This is a really weird feeling. So he feels like you are too good for him, but yet he doesn't want anybody else to be with you, if that makes sense. So he has a really, really high opinion of you, but he's probably scared to approach you. So it may be time for you to actually do the reaching out and making the connection, so that, he's not scared to talk to you, kind of thing. Hello, beautiful Nadine. So, I used your beats this morning in a healing. You should totally go check it out. It was amazing. That's what all the stones are still set out for. The candle just barely burnt out. I think you'd really like it. So, I also made sure people had your link to your BandLab account so that they can go and check out your other stuff. You're not talking now, though, Ida? Well, start talking. All right, so we got Priyanka, we got YOLO. Talisa, we got yours next. So let me pull up your question here. Okay, here's your question. Who or what is coming towards me? All right, we're going to go with this deck. Okay, guys, so Ola gets the last love question so far. When we reach 20 likes, we will add one more love question. I haven't gotten down to you yet, Shirley. You are coming, okay? Woo. All right, Talisa. So we have, lots of good stuff. So I've got the Ace of Cups here. So your cup is very full. This is emotional cup. Like your heart is full. It's overflowing. You have so much to give the world. Your light is just shining, and there's a lot of journey and transition here. So it looks like to me what you have coming for you is actually a way to take that light inside you and spread it to the world. So this is a journey that it's all about you, it's all about your soul, and what your purpose here on this planet at this time is about. So shine your light, baby. All right, so Shirley, go ahead and type in your love question for me. Melanie Martinez, if you're still here, go ahead and type in your general question. Tony Roxanne, go ahead and type in your general question. And Ola, post your love question, please. Once I get all of those in... You're very welcome, Talisa. Thank you for being here, dear. Oh, look, we just hit 20 likes. So there is one love question space open currently. So Shirley, you are up. Oh, no. Stupid computer. All right, Shirley, when will Nate reach out to me? All right, Shirley, so it looks like... So we have a Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. To me, I'm seeing a personal conflict, and he can't decide when he's going to reach out to you. So he has to take care of this personal thing he has before he decides when he wants to reach out for you or reach out to you. So don't take the silence personal, okay? It has absolutely nothing to do with you, but he has his own journey, this own battle to go and fight before he comes to a decision. DM, yes, you may take the love reading. You are the first one to comment about it, so yes, you can have the love reading. They're first come, first serve, guys. So when I call your name again, DM, then put in your love question. Until then, just hang on to it, okay? All right. You are on the list, Rashmeet. I go down in order, so yes, Butterfly, you did too have one of the love questions. And I'm coming up to you as well, Butterfly, so Ola's reading is next. Actually, sorry, Crystal's reading is next, and then Ola. Crystal, are you still here? Crystal Davis? So I'll go ahead and do Ola's question while I'm waiting for Crystal to answer if she's still here. All right, future husband's looks and career. Stupid computer. Sorry guys, my computer's being dumb. There we go. Oh, Paula, I see your question now. Okay, I will answer you right after Ola. I already saw your question, Ola, so I'm already working on the cards for it. Okay, Ola, your future husband he definitely has a high opinion of himself. He sees himself as the man in charge. So I'm seeing somebody that is of Roman heritage. So I'm going to say he's going to be a little bit darker complected. Maybe kind of on the tan side with black, either dark brown or black hair. Tall and muscular. All right. And as for career, it looks like he could be a teacher, but he's got a very loving type profession, which is funny because his profession is much more feminine than he is, if that makes sense. But it doesn't spell out exactly what that profession is. So be looking for those qualities, Ola. All right, Paula. Will you transition to California well? It could be an entrepreneur. He could be an entrepreneur, but it's definitely something in a profession that teaches and or cares for others. He could be a professor. He could be, a doctor, somebody that cares for people, but also teaches people at the same time. He gives a lot to his profession. So, all right, Paula. Yes, I see your transition to California as being very fruitful, very fertile. And it looks like you're going to be able to kind of wake up from essentially the trap that you had yourself in. And this is going to be a very good move for you. Very good. Crystal, actually, I told you to go ahead and post your question. So, I asked if you were here, sorry, and I have your question posted. So now that you commented and I know you're here, then I will do your reading. All right, so Crystal, your question, what are Steven's true feeling towards me right now? It's okay, Crystal, you don't need to be sorry. You don't need to apologize. Somebody didn't like us very well today, guys. They gave us a dislike. Took away their like and gave us a dislike. Oh, well, it happens. You are very welcome. I've seen a lot of new names today, guys. So who in the chat is new? If you're new, type hashtag new and tell me where you're from. I love to see where you guys are coming from. All right, Crystal. Okay, so his true feelings look like he just sees you as a fling. You've got the Three of Cups, which generally means community, so it's like backwards from that. And he definitely doesn't see you as wife material because your second card is the Empress in reverse. So I'm saying that he really just sees you as a fling. Maybe it's kind of a lust thing. So maybe it's just where he's at in his path. Maybe it's where that you're at in your path. But either way, enjoy it while it lasts, okay? Have fun with it. And, you know, don't be surprised when he moves on. Or when you move on. Find somebody else. All right. Isabel. It looks like you're next. And Rashmeet. And I think, Rashmeet, did you already put your question in the chat? Okay, so Isabel, go ahead and type your question in the chat for me, as well as Rashmeet. Both of you, type your questions in the chat so that I can start answering them for you. While I'm waiting for you two to put in your questions, Butterfly A, I'm going to answer your love question. When will you meet your next love partner? All right, Butterfly, your next love partner is going to be in between late spring and winter. Okay, so there's not a more definite time than that. So we're talking summer or fall. It's going to be warm. Things are still going to be blooming. So it's going to be before everything starts getting cold. So that's about a 6-month time span, I guess. But right now, things can't get more definite than that. Yes, DM, I do believe you are after Rashmeet. Okay, Isabel, will my new shop I'm opening do well? Ooh, what kind of shop are you opening? I have not made it down to you yet, Tony. I'm working on it, though, dear. You're very welcome, Butterfly. Thank you for being here. I love seeing you guys seeing you guys every week. A kawaii Decadent resin shop? That would be fun. Are you going to actually like pour resin there at the shop? That would be fun too. For like phone cases and keychains. All right, let's see if how well your shop's going to do. Okay, so at very first, all right, you might feel overwhelmed. You're going to have so much work to do that you're like not going to know where to start. But then your creativity, your light is just going to explode and everybody's going to be able to see it. So your first here is the Four of Cups, okay? See how she's got so much around her to do, but she's just like, I don't know what to do. So don't feel, know when you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay. Take a step back, take a breather, all right? Get back into it because your light needs to shine, baby. That Ace of Cups there, and you've got lots of cups. So this is a very emotional business for you. It's a very, very something that's close to your heart and something that you can be very good at. All right. Melanie Martinez, if you are here, please put your question in the chat. And Blah Blue, if you are here, please put your question in the chat. And let's see. I'm going to do Rash Meat. Your future husband's nature career looks. Okay, I get what you're saying. You want to know what your future husband's going to be like. Okay, guys, so from now until I say otherwise, all questions, DM gets the last love question. All questions are general readings, not love readings. Until we hit 30 likes. And if we hit 30 likes, I might add 2 because I think that will be the most likes I've ever gotten on a live stream. So that will be really exciting. You guys are so welcome. I appreciate you being here. All right, Rash Meat, are you ready for this? So, your future husband is definitely going to be a partner, like a full-on partner. You're not going to have that parent-child type relationship with your significant other, which is amazing because sometimes you meet those people that are just, you feel like you're being their parent. Okay? Also, he's going to be a big family man. So be prepared to have a family with this person. He's very nurturing. He has so much to give. I don't see anything about his career in these cards, but he is definitely a male-dominated man. So heavy on the manhood, but very loving and very nurturing towards those in his family, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. I would probably suspect a mama's boy because they're usually the most nurturing, but not necessarily. Okay, so we got that one. Got those. Working my way down the list. Blah Blue, if you're still here, please remember to put your question in the chat so I can get it answered. All right. DM, I'm doing your question now, and then Tony, which I see you already put in your question. So hang tight. We're coming. DM first, and then Tony. All right. Is T going to make a personal growth changes so we can move forward? Ooh, that's a great question. Hi, Gee. We are full on love questions right now, Gee, until we hit 30 likes. So if you'd like a general reading, maybe about career or finances or anything other than love, then go ahead and put that question in the chat. All right, DM. No, I don't see any new personal development here at all. He's kind of stuck in his ways, and he has so much potential, but no idea how to use it right now. So yeah, other than no, I don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't know if there's something, if maybe he's scared of personal development, because that is a thing. Some people are scared. Or if there's like finances in the way or something like that. But right now, the only answer I can tell you is no. All right. Tony, I am coming to you next. After Tony, I think we might be caught up. Okay, so Tony. You're very welcome, DM. Sorry it wasn't better news. Maybe he'll get some things figured out. What's coming towards you? Wow, we've only been here for not even an hour yet. We are flying through these questions, guys. All right, Tony, let's see what's coming towards you. We have... So you have a lesson coming that's going to make you extremely abundant. Okay, so you've got temperance here. Definitely give and take here. Sometimes these lessons can be hard. They are coming. This lesson that you have is coming from your spirit guides, your angels, your higher power. Take a breath. Work your way through this lesson, and you are going to be seriously abundant in what comes next. Abundant as in probably financially, you're going to be very stable and extremely happy from the outcome. So, I love those cards. Those are awesome. Everything you create after this lesson is going to grow for you. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Love that. All right. Scrolling through. All right. Guy, your question. The hotel owner intends to refund the money he owes me since our last decision about it didn't go so well. Our discussions. Ooh. I don't want those ones. I want these ones. All right. Ooh, no. Your next discussion is not going to go very well either. He has definitely got his ground stood, and I know you are feeling just totally drained over this whole issue. This is you right here feeling drained. This is him sticking to his guns. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys can get something resolved, but the next conversation's not going to go well. So just be prepared, and maybe something will change between now and then, but you never know. All right, we are completely caught up already. So, if you have a question you would like answered besides love, then go ahead and put it in the chat. There's still quite a few of you here. So if you have a second question, not pertaining to love, go for it. I could see that from the cards, Guy. He's very stick to his guns kind of thing. Hi, Garrett. Welcome. Just taking a snack break between questions. Anybody that has a question besides love, go ahead and put it in the chat. Welcome, Shweta. So, Garrett, I am done with love readings until we hit 30 likes. But you can ask anything else. Shweta, go ahead and put in a question non-love related. When we hit 30 likes, I'm going to do 2 additional love questions. So, share the stream out if you haven't already. Let's get people in here to like the stream. All right, Shweta, what's coming towards you? Thank you very, very much for the like. We only have 6 more to go before I open up 2 more love questions. All right. Okay, so Shweta, right now, the world is at your feet. That's literally the card you got. Number 21, the world. So your second card here is Temperance. Right now, you are supposed to be the teacher, and the world is your classroom, essentially. So there is a gift that only you have, that only you can express in the way that you can. So, Yeski, too bad you guys can't like it twice. That would be awesome. So, this gift, whether you know what it is right now or not, is what is actually coming to you to share to everybody. Okay, so watch out either for a new gift or one that is going to come more into the foreground, and something that is you're going to be able to share it with others and bless their lives as well. Hello, Miss Dior. How are you? I want to know if he's watching. So we have 6 more likes to get on the stream before I answer any more love questions. What career field will I be in? Okay, Garrett, let's get this one answered. Or direction I'm heading in. Career field. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, it would be so much nicer if you guys could, like it more than once, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome. And then YouTube would be like, oh my gosh, look at all these likes. Let's send more people. They need questions answered. We're 4 away, guys. 4 likes away from 2 more love questions. All right, Garrett, here you go. So, you are not going to be in a field of creating things, working with your hands, like your own creation, artistic type stuff. And you are not going to be in a career that you have to travel. So, let me ask you this. What is your interest? What is something that you are super passionate about that you think you could do? If you could get paid for anything that you love, what would that be? What would that look like? Because that's going to help me pull out a little bit more out of these cards. Thank you so much, Sweta. That means so much. Like I've said before, the subscribers will come. It's just a matter of time, and the people that need my readings are out there. It's just a matter of when it's the right time for them to show up. Okay, so you love acting or being a host of some sort. In the entertainment business, I could definitely see the entertainment business here, but it'll be something local to you. So maybe do you have like a local theater production, or like a... Oh. Have you ever taught acting to kids before? Or do you even like kids for that matter? Because there is definitely younger people than you being involved in this, whether they're young in knowledge or young in physical age, that I can't tell, but they are younger than you are. And it's very much something local. So I don't know if you have like a theater company or acting classes for kids or drama club or something like that. Something like that is where you are going to prosper. That's very possible, Garrett. Working with them in the future, I make up something. I mean, you could totally do this. If your family's in the business and you have the passion for entertainment and for acting, start a class. You could totally get people to pay for an acting class or, you know, a speech class or something like that. Public speaking, anything in that area that you feel strongly like you could share your knowledge with people. That's where I think you should concentrate. Okay, but it definitely needs to be local. That's like a big factor here is, so you got the Chariot in reverse. So local, the local people where you're at need you. All right. Zaira, if I pronounced that correctly, hopefully. If not, I apologize. Melanie, you did get skipped because you weren't here when I called your name. So if you would like a reading, just type in your question. We are full for now on love questions. I have 2 more likes and then we will open up 2 love questions. So, Zaira, what do I see coming for you in the rest of 2020? Suffering from depression. I'm sorry you're suffering from depression. I would like to offer you a healing that I just did this morning over on my other channel. Time is just an illusion, so it doesn't matter that you didn't catch it live. But after I do your reading, go over to my other channel, Soul Moons Rising. Just chop the tarot part off and look at the live stream that I did just this morning. That will be amazing for you, and hopefully that'll help start the healing process in your depression. Now let's see what's coming for you in 2020. And so those that are new, because there's a whole bunch of new people coming in, if you ever decide you want to become a channel member, I do live member only live streams. Obviously, if it's live, it's a live stream, whatever. Healings and tarot readings once a month for my patrons. It's usually not very long at this point, but it's just a group healing for everybody. It's a distance healing, and yeah, it's just a great thing to take part of if you have anything going on in your life ever. We all need healing. And I do them just as much for me as I do for my patrons. All right. This is actually very similar to what I saw from somebody earlier, Zaira. So you have something, you got the 9 of Cups here, and this is so much emotional abundance for you. This thing that you're going to be doing something, okay? Something that you absolutely love that is going to make you shine in the eyes of everybody, okay? This is you. You're just like, here I am. This is me. Accept it. And this is what I have to offer. And people are going to love it. You are going to be the teacher here in this aspect as well. Whether you're teaching a physical class or you're teaching by example, you are shining your light. Look at her. Look at her right here. Okay. That light is just coming out of her. Thank you for being here, Nadine. I love you. Have a great Monday if we don't talk later. So shine your light, your gifts, and just be happy because you're you. You have the gifts already within you. Don't be afraid to use them. All right, Melanie. It shows that your message was retracted. Did you still want your question answered? Because it's your turn, Melanie. Just 2 likes away, guys, from 2 more love questions. Are you still with us, Melanie? All right, Melanie, when you get back, comment you're here so I know to do your reading. Is there anybody else that has not already gotten a question answered that would like one? Or if you've already gotten a question answered and have another one, we still have 2 more likes to get before we do any more love readings, though. I'm glad it gave you hope. I'm so, so happy. Hello, Jaden. Questions are open. We have 1 more like to get before we answer any more love questions. But if you have anything other than love, go ahead and put the question in the chat. Thank you so much for the like. 1 more like and I will have 2 more. I will open for 2 more love questions. Gotta have 1 more like, Shweta, before I can answer that question. We're so close. If anybody has a question other than something love related, go ahead and type it in the chat. Let's keep going. I still have a whole nother hour with you guys. And you know, if you don't have a question for me to ask tarot, you can ask me a personal question if you want to get to know me better. Or want some advice. We are here for you. Oh, thank you, Jaylyn. Jadalyn. Sorry, Jadalyn. I appreciate it. I really do. Hoping to reach 300 before the end of May. So, Shweta, I live in a small town in southern Idaho in the great US of A. It is currently 2 p.m. at my house. India is definitely one of the places on my list of countries to visit. Everywhere, all the pictures that I've ever seen are gorgeous. Plus, I think it'd be really fun to take you guys along on a trip as long as there's cell service and do some readings somewhere other than here in my healing room. I mean, my healing room's gorgeous, but sometimes nature is even prettier. I'm glad I said it right. I wholly admit that I can't pronounce everybody's names, and I am so not offended if people correct me. Yes, if I make it to India, you will be notified. In fact, I will probably let you guys know live where I'm going to be, and we can do meetups around the world depending on, where I'm going. So I had wanted to go to Washington, Oregon this summer, but because of the whole, thing that's going on in the world right now, there won't be much traveling in my future until probably next year. You're in Ohio? I have family in Ohio. In fact, I can't remember what it's called. Something Heights. Starts with a C. I have an aunt over there. My father's family is mostly in Louisville, Kentucky. So I have quite a few family in Ohio. I have family in Indiana, Kentucky, obviously. I have friends in Florida. I have friends all over the country, really. Yes, Guy, that's exactly it. I don't want to say that name, though, unless we're referring to the beer, because YouTube's still not liking that, but you knew what I meant. Marion, Ohio. Okay, I'm not exactly sure where that's at, but I will look it up. The world will be healed as it's time for it to be healed. We're actually ascending into the 5D right now, so that's why all these bad things are happening in 2020. On my other channel, I did a video about a mass awakening in 2020. I had no idea it was going to be like this, because we are reaching a new level every single month. There's more people awakening and more, and it's just creating this whole shift in the planet, which is why we're getting fires and earthquakes and this virus and murder hornets. I mean, who the heck even heard of murder hornets before now? So it's just the shift in realities. So things are changing, and, every time you get sick and your body changes, you're building antibodies, you always feel worse before you feel better. And we're in the getting worse stage before things get better. So that's kind of what I think about it. Shweta, it is Soul Moon's Rising. You just chop off the tarot part, and that's my other channel. Yeah, Guy, exactly. The world's spring cleaning. The energies are shifting. Things are getting cleaned out. Populations are being controlled, whether it's animals or plants or people for that matter. So, and I mean, even planetary stuff is changing. There's all kinds of retrogrades and, things going on with the stars and the sun. And I don't know a ton about that stuff, but I have friends that do. And it's just amazing the shifts that are going on. So it's really interesting, actually. Sometimes we get so caught up in our 3D mundane part of our life that we forget to acknowledge the other energies that are around us. For example, the trees outside. I looked outside yesterday and looking at those trees, and I'm like, man, they grew a lot this year. Just become from being dormant all winter long to awake now. It's amazing the changes you can see from year to year. Thank you, Garrett. Which tapestry? This one or this one? They're two different ones. So this one here, I got... I don't remember where I got it. Yeah, I don't remember where I got that one. I know I got this one from a company called Yes We Vibe. So that one's good. Yay, Melanie, you're back. Okay, I figured we'd hear back from you when you got back. So, we just kind of been hanging out talking. So I will answer your question now. So go ahead and type your question in for me, Melanie. Pretty please. And we'll do it now before you have to go help anybody. And you're not annoying me. I promise you're not annoying me. What else do I need to learn before? Ooh, fantastic question, girl. Fantastic. Those ones call for oracle cards. Hide in the bathroom. Oh, that's too funny. I can totally understand that, though. I have children. I get the whole hide in the bathroom thing. For me, I can come in here and close my door, and most of the time they leave me alone. Because they know when I come in here, I'm working. I'm either doing meditations or healings or tarot readings or doing a TikTok video. Another tarot reader told you have to learn something before I get my desire. So you're asking what you need to learn. Okay. Do you meditate or anything like that, Melanie? Meditate or pray or anything similar to that? They do. They always manage to find you. Whether they're two-legged children or four-legged furry children, they always manage to find you. Okay. All right, I see what the reader's talking about here, Melanie. So the two cards that I pulled for you is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. And Horus Energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So you have a tribe of people that are starting to form around you. These people are there for you in your times of need. They are there to help you progress in your spiritual path. You need to learn to trust them, okay? Some of them may be fairly unfamiliar to you, but you're going to feel a soul deep connection to them. You really, really, really need to trust it. If you can't feel it, sit down and meditate and ask to feel it. You need to ask for it if you cannot feel it, okay? Ask for something, I don't know, maybe their hair shines brighter one day or something. I don't know. However you ask for it, it's how it will be shown to you, okay? So these people are going to help you in your next phase in your spiritual awakening, in your path, okay? They're going to be your protection, your friends, your family, your teachers in this evolution of your soul. The biggest thing is to trust them. That right there is your kicker, because you said you have to trust, but you don't trust easily. Give in, let it happen. I don't know if you were here when I told about the healing I did on my other channel earlier today. Go take a look at that replay. It's only about 6 or 7 minutes long. It's not very long. Skip from the 5 minutes of the countdown timer, okay? Go straight into the healing. Sit down, meditate while the healing. All you have to do is receive it, okay? And that's going to help you heal the shadows that are making it so you have a really hard time trusting people. All right? So hopefully that helps you in your next step. We need one more like, Garrett, before I can do 2 more love readings. I'll do 2 more love readings after we reach 30 likes. So we need one more like. Also, Melanie, in the comment section of that video I just told you, or live stream replay I just told you about, is a link to the Fascinating Fairies Hypno Fairy Band Lab channel. She has all kinds of collaborations and beats and stuff that you can use during meditation that help with healings. And she really infuses all of her music with healing. It's like a whole healing session. And I highly, highly suggest listening to her stuff. I used it during today's healing and I love it. It was so powerful. Yay! We got our 30th like. Okay. The first 2 people to write their love question, get it answered. So get your love question in. You went to your second account. You sound like me. I have 3 personal accounts. Well, I have 3 accounts. This one, my main channel, which actually has less subscribers, believe it or not. And I have a behind the scenes vlog channel that I haven't even started yet, but it's there. I also have my daughter's channel too. Okay. Will Naveen reconcile with me? Garrett, because you put in the effort to go to your other channel and like it, I will give you specifically a love reading as well. So, Shweta, your name reminds me of a Saturday Night Live skit. If you've never heard of Saturday Night Live, go look up the Sweaty Balls skit. It is hilarious. You will love it. So Shweta, Jadalyn, you two, and Garrett, get your love questions. Yay! Yeah, the Sweaty Balls skit is one of my favorites. That one and the Sweater Weather. That one's one of my favorites too. I like the older SNL stuff before they really started getting political and cheesy sometimes. All right, Shweta. Whew. No, Naveen is very selfish and does not see you as a wife, mother material, but definitely very, very selfish. Okay. See the way this little fairy's clinging to the tree there, and all the pentacles usually represent money or stability. And she's just kind of like, mine, 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 mine. So no reconciliation, because you're better than that, and you're gorgeous, and you're beautiful, and you deserve better. Yes, Melanie, I will type in the channels. Give me just a minute to answer these couple of questions, and I'll type those channels in for you. Both mine, and I will put the Fascinating Fairies in as well. So give me just a minute. All right. Jade Lynn, when do you see Ronnie asking me back to him, and how is he feeling right now? Okay. You're very welcome, Shweta. I appreciate you being here, and I love the conversations. All right. Jade Lynn. So it looks like right now he's kind of picking up the pieces after a lot of personal struggles he's been going through. But they're starting to really take flight and go away. So he needs to kind of reset before he comes back to you. But I'm seeing it's going to be probably fall. Maybe sooner if he can get his act together. Okay? At that time, you are going to be very stable in what you're doing, and you're going to be able to see him coming. His feelings right now towards you is actually just that, you're stable, you have this light about you, and you're really, kind of know what you're doing. You can take care of yourself. You can take care of others. And so he's really not worried about you being some like crazy person kind of thing. But you got a good head on your shoulders. And so he's fixing himself. When he's done fixing himself, then you can expect him to start coming back. Okay? So let him fix himself. And then just wait. Be patient, dear. All right, Garrett. I would say yes. By the cards that I saw, he definitely still cares for you. He definitely holds you in a high regard. I don't know if it's a full-blown, like, in love type thing, but it's definitely something that's good and it's solid. And it could turn into love if it isn't already there. Maybe he doesn't even know what to call it, but it is good, it is solid, and it's definitely a great foundation for a relationship. All right, Garrett, what is love looking like for me this summer, in the upcoming month? You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. All right, Garrett. What's coming for you this summer? Somebody that is very, very stable in themselves. And it's going to be somebody that doesn't stand out in a crowd, really. So you got the star, okay? Usually stars shine really bright and they kind of overtake other things. But if there's too much light around her, you won't see her. And that's how I see this person. So this person is a star, but in her own respect anyway. But there's others around her that are shining and she just doesn't look as bright. She's not going to stand out, okay? Which is actually kind of a good thing. You don't want that person that's like, hey, look at me. But she is very, very stable. She's very strong. She's very trustworthy. She has a very good heart. You also got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is how I see her. She's strong. She's loyal. She has deep roots and very, very loving person. Definitely divine feminine side. Okay. Some women, like myself, tend to be more on the masculine side. So this is definitely this would be a really, really good, solid relationship right here. Okay? So you're gay. Whatever. This is the person you're looking for. Divine feminine. Okay? I will still use the pronoun she for divine feminine. But in this case, that actually does explain a little bit more. So he's not going to be flamboyant, if that makes sense. Okay? What movie is it? Have you seen I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry? I think that's what it's called. Chuck and Larry. It's with Adam Sandler and what the heck is his name? The guy that plays Paul Blart in Mall Cop. Anyway, the lawyer in that movie, her brother is flamboyant. Okay? They go to a costume party and it's an I can't talk. LGBTQ costume party. Okay? And he is the butterfly. I believe it's called I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. You know what? Stand by. I have the movie on DVD. I'll get the cover so you can see it. Okay, I'm back. So, this one right here. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. The lawyer that they go see in the movie, her brother is very flamboyantly gay, okay? That is not the type of person you're looking for. Feminine, yes. Flamboyant, no. It's awesome. It is a great movie. It's a great movie about love between fire brothers. It's a firefighters. It's definitely a brotherhood. But it's a story about friendship. It's a story about love. There's a lot of comedy in it, and it's a great movie. No, it's not a promotion. But it's funny. If you've never seen it, you totally should. It's an Adam Sandler movie. I love his movies. So anyway. This time, maybe, Garrett, it's your turn to be the masculine one. Maybe it's time for a change. Something out of the ordinary for you. Okay, so now I saw you said a comment about, you just bought your first deck of tarot yesterday. So you're brand new to tarot. This summer, I will be starting a learning tarot series. They will be a video series. So I'm going to batch produce them so we can do it throughout the summer and maybe into the fall. But there will be a Learning Tarot series on this channel. So, yes, exactly, Guy. It's a great movie. And what's really funny is Adam Sandler plays a very much ladies' man. And this guy right here, that I can never remember his name, plays a family man. One of these days I'll remember his name. So Jessica Biel is in it. Ving Rhames, Steve. Yeah. Kevin James. That's his name. Kevin James. So, anyway, that was totally off topic. So, yes. The tarot series, I've already got it started in planning, but until school is over with my children, because we homeschool, the actual filming of the videos has not started yet. So, and those just might happen to be outdoor videos because I've been wanting to go outside. So, anyway, guys, does anybody else have questions? We've been going for about an hour and 30 minutes now, and there's only a few of you left in the chat. So, if you guys have any questions for me, or anything else, yeah. Any advice? Let me grab my other channel really fast and the Fascinating Fairy so I can put those in the comments so you guys can refer to them later if you would like to. So check the comments, okay? Well, I can't make a comment. So here, I'll put it in both places. Here's my other channel. If you guys need a healing, I did one there this morning, okay? So you can go and get a group Reiki healing. All you have to do is receive it. So that's my channel. And then we'll go over here to the Fascinating Fairy. And she does lives every Friday with meditations and light language and stuff like that. So here's her channel. And the beats that I used in the meditation, or not the meditation, the healing I did earlier today are from her channel. I'll go get her BandLab link too and give you that as well. Okay, there you go. There's her BandLab link. That's actually to the exact track that I used in the healing this morning. So you guys should enjoy those. Did I forget anything? Did anybody get missed? That has happened before. And after the stream is over, I will put those links in the comment section as well, so that you can reference them later. You're very welcome, Garrett. Thank you for being here. I think you're new. Where are you from? Wait, did you say you're from Ohio? Somebody said they're from Ohio. And now I can't remember. And it is for those that are wondering, it's tea and tarot, right? Why do we not have tea? We have tea. Iced tea now. Sweet tea. I do make Southern sweet tea, sun tea, here at my house. I have Southern family. I'll make Southern sweet tea. Is there a possibility of changing your outcome? The only thing that's going to change the outcome is the situation itself changing, the energies around the situation changing. Whether somebody chooses a different path and that changes, or something in your life changes. But tarot reading is, how do I put this? It's subjective to the energies at the time. So, 10 minutes from now, somebody could change their mind, and it affects so many people that energies could change. Things can happen that way. Or, say, for example, somebody needed to do some personal development before they decided to come and interact with you. And they do that. Or they make the decision to do that. Then the future has changed from that point. So it's all, there's so much that goes into it. Right now, the energies are the way they are, and that's how I read them. I get all my messages from the guides, so they tend to know more long-term stuff than just what's going on right now. But your answer can change from tarot reader to tarot reader, depending on how they pull the cards, what they're seeing in the cards, different aspects of relationships, and, what other people decide. So, you were looking for tarot videos and found this stream? Well, I'm glad you found this stream. I do tea and tarot every other Monday. The opposite Mondays, we do spirit messages. So there's straight messages from spirit. And on Fridays, we do speed tarot. Speed tarot is one of my favorite. So speed tarot is always in the morning on Fridays, and my Monday streams are always in the afternoon. So my Monday streams are a lot longer than my Friday streams too. So and I tend to do a lot more with energy healing and with the angels and spirit guides than I do with love energies, which is why I limit my love readings. At first I didn't, but my guides told me the beginning of the month that I needed to do so because that wasn't my true calling. And then just last week, they said that, we could take it to the, after so many likes, you can add another. And that way, the more likes we get on a stream, the more people actually see the stream, and the more people that need messages of the kind that I give them come in. So it gives more opportunity for the people that need my messages to find me and get here. Yeah, speed tarot is really fun. So the messages from Spirit, Garrick, basically when I sit down to do a reading, I set the intention that my guides or the guides of those who are here show up when I ask them a question, or when I ask them to give me a message for the person I'm reading for. They give me whatever that person needs to know right then. Sometimes it's about relationships in their lives. Sometimes it's things that they need to start doing. Other times I have had them go, you need to know, or exactly what you need to be doing right now, and just do it. Or I've had guides tell me, tell them to talk to me personally. So it's just a matter of how I receive the message. And those that have been in the stream before can attest to the fact that sometimes when I'm doing spirit messages, collective readings come out from a single person's reading, and messages just start pouring out. I have actually kind of been named the mouthpiece of the divine. So the people that I'm really close to, I will get downloads and messages no matter whether I'm pulling cards or not. In fact, the Fascinating Fairy, she was in here earlier today. I shared her link just a little bit ago. I was working, okay? I have a full-time job. I work asset protection at a retail store. And so I was out working, doing my rounds, and all of a sudden I got this download that says, you need to tell her to do this right now. And so I immediately text her and said, you have to do this. And she's like, oh my God, that's a great idea. And it turned out really good for her. And so it's just really funny that way. People that I'm really close to, I don't have to pull cards to get messages for them. Their guides will just come to me and say, tell this person this. I've gotten messages, like I said, wandering around, doing my normal daily thing. I've gotten them in dreams. And once you guys open yourselves up to receiving messages, your guides will tell you stuff like that in those ways as well. Whatever way they can possibly get to you that you'll understand is how they're going to talk to you. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? And Bert, welcome. Is your beautiful wife there with you? So we're just kind of chatting now, guys. But if you have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. Love questions are closed for today. But any other questions, career, just a general reading, spirit messages, whatever, is still open. Exactly, Bert. Don't have expectations from your guides. Their entire purpose, before we even arrived on this planet, was to help us through this journey. We're here to learn. We're here to experience this planet in this time, at this moment. And it's helping us become back to our highest self. So Earth is basically just a school. It is a school for supernatural beings, essentially, which every single one of us are. We are a soul spark. So, oh, thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. If you have a question besides love that you would like me to answer, just put it in the chat. We're just kind of talking. So, and actually, you know what, Lily? Just for you, because we're just chatting and I don't have any other questions to answer, I will go ahead and do the about your future husband. Okay? But just know, guys, the love is closed for today. All right, what could we find out about your future husband? I don't know why, but the Megan Tainer song just came up in my head. Dear future husband. I'm not going to sing anymore because I don't want a copyright strike. All right, so your husband is not a magical being, okay? And he's not a knight in shining armor. But he is going to be a down-to-earth kind of guy. He's going to be straightforward. There's not going to be... You're going to know exactly where you sit with this person, okay? No matter who you are. He's going to be honest. And he might have longer hair, like more on the long side. I wouldn't say quite man bun type thing, but yeah. He's definitely a passionate person, but also very caring. So, you know, he stands up for what he believes in, but not to the point where, you know, he's going to go jump off the handle and get in a fight or anything. Hello, TE Mag. Welcome. Yes, you have missed the love readings. I apologize. The list for love is closed, but I'm still doing other readings if you have another question. So yes, Lily, he's a very down-to-earth type person. They didn't give me really much in the way of looks. He must be one that changes how he looks often, whether he has facial hair, short hair, long hair, you know, even his hair color. So that they won't tell me this is what he looks like. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat, okay? Love questions are closed, though. No more love questions unless we reach 40 likes, and then I will open to one love question. But we're kind of far from there, so it could happen. You never know. And yes, Bert, guides can speak to us in many, many ways. They can speak to us, like I said, through our dreams. They can speak to us through friends. They can speak to us through tarot cards or books or movies or any number of ways. Thank you, Garrett. It took me quite a while to actually get it how I liked it. So this here that I do my readings on, this is actually a massage table. This is where I do my energy healing practice. And it just works perfect for tarot readings. So you're welcome, Lily. Thank you for being here. Hello, Tanya. But you can see all my crystals up there. I've got a ton. Behind that card up there is a big carnelian flame. A friend of the family actually drew this for me. That's the centerpiece back there. I have a ton of crystals up there. Lots of little ones. This piece of artwork over here is actually a print from Danielle Knoll, who is my most favorite tarot and oracle artist. So, yes, you may be added to the list. The love questions are closed for today, but you can ask anything else. So yeah, here on my table, I still have my baseball size piece of obsidian that my husband actually brought home for me one day from work. So here in southern Idaho, obsidian and other lava type rocks are very, very common. He went to a gravel pit and picked this up off the ground and brought it home to me. I always tease him that, you know, other girls get flowers. My husband brings me rocks. Also, down here on the bottom of this shelf behind me is a whole slew of different rocks. There's slate and there's jasper and more obsidian that he's brought me home. So I love it. Thank you for helping, Guy. That's really, really appreciated. You know, I could use more moderators if anybody wants to volunteer. All right, Tanya, will you get a job soon? Ooh, which deck do I want? I want this one. So those guys that are not familiar with my channel, I know there's some of you that are new and coming in. All the decks that I use are linked in the description box. They are affiliate links, just so you know. I have to put that out there. I do make commission if you purchase any of those decks, but it's like 1% or 3% or something like that. It's not much at all. But still, I link them all with exception of one deck, I think, in the description box. All right. Will you get a job soon? Not soon, but when you do get a job, it is going to be amazing, okay? So, I'm thinking like when things start cooling off, okay, the fall. A lot more rain, cooler weather, but the job you're going to get is going to be very, very abundant, okay? You're going to have everything you need, you're going to be extremely stable, and you're not going to have any worries whatsoever. So hang tight, all right? Just be patient. You're very welcome. All right, MC. Why your coworker stared intensely? That's a good question. Oh, which deck do I want? Was it an angry intensity? What kind of intensity are we talking about? Those that are just joining us, welcome. Today is Tea and Tarot here on Full Moon's Rising Tarot. And the love questions have ended for today. Unless we reach 40 likes, of course. But you can ask any other question. Just type your question in the chat. And it will be answered in the order in which it was received. You bought the Everyday Tarot card deck. That's one I don't have. I actually have more Oracle decks than I have Tarot decks. Because I'm super picky when it comes to my Tarot decks. Alright, MC. Okay. So your coworker stared at you intensely because you seem to have everything together when they don't. So like this person thinks that you're making more money than they are, when in turn it's probably not the truth. You probably even making the same amount, but the amount that this person has, they are in a sense of lack. So they can't be grateful for what they do have. So maybe, you know, heck, you could even make less than they do. But because you are more grateful in the way you show it, they see it as you have more than they do. So it's almost like a jealousy kind of thing, or maybe they're trying to figure out how to be like you kind of thing. So hopefully that makes sense. Little Thing Wood, can I have a general reading, please? She used to stare frequently. I don't know. Could be a jealousy thing. But like I said, that's definitely all on her. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. If you guys have not already, if you enjoy live streams, I live stream every Monday and Friday. So if you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. That'll make sure that you get notified 30 minutes before I go live every time I go live. All right, little thing. Sorry, I just can't say that without an accent. General reading. So you have a lot on your plate right now. You have a lot of different stuff to choose from. A lot of things that you're really good at. But it feels like you're stuck. Like you don't know where to go or where to shine your light. So I would definitely suggest connecting with your guides and meditating, okay? Or praying if you pray rather than meditate. To me, I think they're basically the same thing. But confer with them on what your next step is, on which direction you should go. But you definitely have so much going for you. I love these cards. I love them, love them. Yeski, that's exactly it. If somebody's jealous of you, you must be doing something right. Ooh. Fair warning, guys. We have a windstorm starting, so if my internet goes down, I apologize. But we're going to be here as long as I still have internet. Hey, Gee, would you mind if I added you as a moderator? You are amazing, and we could definitely benefit from you in the community. You're very welcome, little thing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Callista, you love questions are full until we reach 40 likes. And then I will do one more love question. All right, Gee. You are now a moderator. Thank you so much. We're getting super close to 40 again. So we reached 30 and I was so surprised and flattered, you guys. It's amazing. So now we're at 35. We need 5 more likes and I'll do another love question. So share with your friends. I'm going to hang out here as long as the internet is going to last, guys. Let me turn you around here so you can see this, okay? It's kind of nuts. Sorry for the shaky video, but look out my window. Yeah, the wind is blowing. So I live out in the country, and yeah, hopefully the power doesn't go out. If it does, I'm sorry, guys. I love you. In case it does go out, I love you guys, and thank you for being here. Until then, keep firing your questions. 4 more likes, and we'll do another love question. I think we just had an animal join us. Hi, Bella. Do you guys want to say hi? Well, come here. You come say hi on live. Say hi to Bella. This is Bella. This is my daughter's wiener dog. And this is Beast. What do you need help with? Go, out, out.
The year thing?
The year thing?
The end of the school year thing?
What end of the school year thing?
Where the class that the teacher has to do, what's required?
I already did it. I already did one. The end of your conference?
There's 2 more today.
I already did one. I only have to do one. Beast, come on. Are you going to stay in here? Okay. Kids and the animals had to say hi. Three more likes, guys. 3 more likes. We're almost there. And be prepared, once we reach those likes, the first person that gets their question in chat will get it answered. So have it ready, but don't put it in yet. I really want to reach those 3 before the windstorm takes us out. You guys are amazing. This is the most likes I've ever had on a stream. Oh my goodness, and we're only 9 people away from 300 subscribers. 300, almost. This has been awesome, you guys. Share the stream. If you guys have friends that like tarot readings, tell them to come over here. 2 more. 2 more likes. 2 more, and we'll do 1 love question. Well, maybe 2. As long as the weather holds, we will do 2 love questions. You see 40? I see 39. Let me refresh. Hang on. You can come in, Rio. What do you need? Oh, sorry. What do you need, Kira?
Can I have a bowl of popcorn?
A small bowl, yes.
Okay.
I see 39 likes and 1 dislike. And I just refreshed. There we go. We got 40 likes. Woo! Okay, the first 2 people to put in a love question, get a love question answered. 2 people. Yay! Woohoo! Party! You guys are amazing. All right, what's going to happen between you and B? Gee, insert love question here. All right, we got our 2 love questions. All right. Callista, let's see what's going to happen between you and B. Okay, so we have the star. So this is going to definitely shine bright. Okay? And it looks like he's had a lot of heartache in his life. He is like the master of heartache. He's going to get to hang that hat up. So this is going to be beautiful. You're the star right here. Okay? You are shining and you are coming into his life and you are going to change this for him. Your divine masculine. Okay? Now, when I use him and her, guys, it's referring to masculine and feminine. Gender itself plays no part in this. Okay? So, your masculine here is going to get a final rest. He's going to get to quit fighting so much. And you are going to be such a breath air and so much relief for him. It's just going to be amazing. You know what? I'm not going to answer about the twin flame or not because I don't think twin flame relationships are meant to last. So this feels like a lasting relationship to me. So in which case it's probably not a twin flame. It's more of a soulmate. And there is a big difference. Twin flames are put here to teach us something and only teach us something. They're not here to be a new, consistent love in our life. Twin flames can be best friends. They can be co-workers. They could be anybody. It's not necessarily a romantic relationship. But the same could be said for soulmates. Soulmates do primarily be romantic, but I also have several soulmates that are definitely not romantic. They are part of my soul family. So, negative on the twin flame, but it is a lasting soul relationship. All right, and Lil Thing, what is your love life with KK? Hello, Positive for Life. You made it before the stream ended. Yay! Another milestone being reached here, guys. The longest stream I have ever done was 2.5 hours. Let's see if we can make it longer. A lot of it depends on the weather, though, too, because it looks kind of nasty out there. All right, Lil Thing. Girl, you are warrior. Okay, so you got the Page of Swords. This is you. All right? You are the master of your world. You are warrior woman and able to fight off anything that comes towards you. Okay? Your relationship. The sun is not always shining. Things are right now not super great. Okay? But that can change. All right? You're warrior woman. You can fight for it. You can make that change. All right? You have the capability of turning things around because you're just that good. So figure out what it is that makes this person tick. Something that is going to rekindle the flame and pull out all stops. All right, Positive for Life. Are your finances going to improve this June? You bet, Lily. I will get your question answered right after Positive for Life. I don't know if you guys noticed the ticker down here at the bottom. That tells you how to get priority in my live streams. That means anytime you pop into the live stream and you have a question, you get bumped to the top of the list. There's 2 ways to do that. One, you could be a Patreon member, a channel member, which is as little as $1 a month. Or 2, you could donate $2 or more via PayPal, and that brings you to the top of the list. Now, right now, we really don't have much of a list, but the Patreon, as long as you're a patron of my channel, that goes for every single live stream. So say you joined at the Soul Family level, which is $5. For $5, every single live stream for an entire month, you would get priority. You could ask a question and get it answered no matter what time you come in. All right, Positive for Life. I'm not seeing good things for June. However, July is going to be your month, okay? So June is going to be rough, all right? Definitely rough in June. But this is July, okay? Lots of abundance. You are the queen in July, all right? You've got a transition between now and then, okay? So keep going, keep improving. Don't be disheartened by down times in June, okay? July's your month. Keep going. Welcome, Cheryl, and thank you for subscribing. All right. Lily. What's coming towards you? Welcome, everybody that's just joining us. So love questions are closed until we hit 50 likes. No love questions until we hit 50 likes. Any other questions are fair game. All right, Lily. Was there ever a time, Lily, that you remember saying something to the effect, "When pigs fly"? Whatever that particular thing was. Yeah, it's happening. So you got the Page of Cups here. Cups are about emotions. It's definitely a water sign here. So the little piglet. I can't get over the little piglet. When pigs fly. Pigs are flying, girl. Pigs are flying. You also got the Four of Wands in reverse. So it feels like passions have kind of died for you. Maybe you're not able to do something that you really love doing, whether it's, I don't know, going to hot yoga class, which I love doing, and they haven't opened yet. I can't wait till they reopen. Welcome, new subscribers. Let me see if I can pronounce this. Malaka? Hopefully I pronounced that right. So, yes, Lily. Something about when pigs fly. That message is completely 100% for you. I have no idea what that means, but your guides are telling you pigs are flying. And don't be disheartened. this will all end soon and you'll be able to get back to your passions. Malika, got it. Thank you so much. You might have to remind me again next time you're in stream, but I will eventually remember it. All right, guys, 8 more likes and we'll do another love question. But until then, you can ask any other question. As long as my internet and power hold. I do have kind of a windstorm. If you're just joining us, I let them look outside. It's, yeah. Refreshing the stream over here. We're super close to 300 subscribers too, guys. We only have 8 more away. So we need 8 likes and 8 subscribers, and we might just have a free-for-all. I don't know. Come on, weather. Hold out for us. We can do it. Yes, we're getting so many new viewers. It's exciting. Melanated Carissa. Yes, it is free. My live streams are always free. If you want priority, that's the only thing you have to pay for, dear. Right here. That's it. But the list is free. Yes, Lily. I hear you. I want to go to yoga class. We have hot yoga, and I really, really enjoy it. I only get to go once a week, and now I can't go at all. I do. I use both Oracle and Tarot, whichever one I'm called to. Also depends on your question, which deck I pull. I have a whole variety of decks, and they like to read different things. So... All right, while you guys are figuring out your questions, I'm going to use the little girl's room, okay? I'm going to be right back. So, hang tight. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Whew. All right. Malika, what's coming towards me? You, dear, have some work to do on your passions, okay? It looks like you have lost your inner flame, as in what you absolutely love, you can't do right now, okay? And it's very disheartening, and you may actually feel kind of depressed about it, but, all right, you have community. If you don't have a physical community in your home area, go online, find a community. If you need one, I have one. Check the description box. Soul Moon's Rising Metaphysical Learning Group community. Okay, we're there to support each other, whether it's through spiritual awakenings, whether it's through, you're just depressed because you can't go to your favorite coffee shop. It doesn't matter. If you need a community, we are there for you. Serious lack of passion here for you, and my heart goes out to you. It's got to be hard for you. You have the 8 of Wands, which is all about passion and fire, and the 4 of Wands. So I don't know if 12 is a significant number for you, or if 4 or 8 is, but you need community support. We will be there for you. All right, Carissa, what should be your next move? Kind of lost at the moment. Okay. You got it, girl. You got it. Welcome, brand new subscriber. Let me see if I can pronounce your name. If I mispronounce it, I apologize. Please correct me. Afeya? Is it Afeya? Virtual hug. They actually have an emoji for that now. Yeah, it's right there. Virtual hug. That's the virtual hug emoji. Afeya. Okay, I was super close. All right, Carissa. So your first card here is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So what does your ideal dream world look like? What is your ideal profession? If you could do absolutely anything in the world and get paid for it, what does that look like? What is one gift that you have that nobody else has the same as you? Okay. Card number 2 for you, Carissa. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So don't fret too much about the 3D mundane stuff going on. Okay? Stay grounded. You have a gift that the world needs, that only you can give. Okay? If you need help with said gift, sit down, meditate, and ask for help. Pray if you pray. It doesn't matter. Meditation, when I say meditation, prayer is one and the same to me. Okay? So meditate, pray, however you see it, and ask for help from your guides, from your superior beings, from your angels, from your deity, whoever it is that you talk to during that time. They're going to be the ones to help you through whatever situation you're going through, okay? Thank you, Cheryl. Like it. I also have this, because I'm a dork, and thumbs up. All right. Did anybody else have a question? Yes. Afeya. What can I expect in the near future? Near future. Six more likes and we will do 2 more love questions. For those that like live tarot readings, I do lives every single Monday. And I do lives every single Friday. Fridays are speed tarot, which is really fun. They're yes/no questions. It goes super fast. And then Mondays alternate between tea and tarot like we're doing today and spirit messages. So next week will be spirit messages. Messages directly from Spirit telling you your next move or whatever it is that they see fit. Okay, so Afia. This is a good one. So your first card here was the Devil. The Devil is all about confinement and being tied down and, you know, just really bound to something, and it just weighs you down. Devil's in reverse. So you're starting to feel free again and really releasing that which is holding you back. Okay? Second one is community. Your 3 of Cups. You have a soul tribe. Okay? They're there to support you in everything that you do. All right? And these people are your BFFs, no matter if they're friends or family or people that you met on the internet. Do you know how many people that I've met on the internet that I don't actually know in person that I love so much? Okay? These are the people that they're your soul tribe. They're your community. And embrace them, because the struggle, the trials that you were, feeling confined from are on their way out. It's time for this, the love, the community. That's what you can expect in your future. Community. If you need a community, you don't have one, check out the Soul Moons Rising Metaphysical Learning Group. The descriptions in the very bottom, or the links in the very bottom of the description box. So, it's hard for you to stay grounded. Well, right now, I'm totally with you, because the wind is like howling outside, and when it's like that, it is very hard for me to stay grounded. Black stones are your best friend, okay? Piece of onyx, some black tourmaline, this is obsidian, not onyx, but onyx is a great one also. Apache tears, snowflake obsidian. There's so many black stones. These are the best because these are of the earth. They have been in the belly of the earth because they're lava rocks. These are essentially lava. All right? Hardened, obviously. It's cooled. But keep something small and black. It'll help you stay grounded. I highly recommend a piece of shungite right now with all the 5G stuff that's starting to go on. The shungite is actually a protector of the electromagnetic stuff, so it's going to keep that away from your body so it doesn't affect you. So, little tip there, shungite, everybody go get yourself a piece. It doesn't even have to be big, and keep it in your pocket all the time. However, if you put it through the washing machine, it will break. Just putting that out there. I've done it. So, 4 more likes, and we'll do 2 more love readings. Yes, please like so Cheryl can ask her question. You're funny, Gee. likes. 6 subscribers away. 6 subscribers away from 300. You guys are amazing. We are officially in the longest stream I've ever done. We're still hanging on so far. My poor plant babies. I went out and planted yesterday because it was so gorgeous, and now the wind's blowing super hard and they're probably all getting like sandblasted. We also put up a street light of sorts. I'll show you a picture. Okay, so we put in this light last night. And here's what it looks like at night. It was so awesome. It illuminates my beautiful big rose bush behind it. We just installed that last night. It's totally solar. Doesn't take any power or anything. Welcome back, Garrett. You didn't miss much. We're back to chatting again, so. Four more likes. 4 more and we'll do 2 more love readings. Who else do we have here? We've still got 5 people viewing. If you have friends that like tarot readings, share it with them. There's only 4 of you left. See if we can make it another 20 minutes to 3 hours. So these cups are really cool, guys. They're color changing. So see, the liquid turns the cup, this particular one, dark blue. The cup itself is pink. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? Yes, you can absolutely ask a question about friendship. We lost a like. We're down to 45. Go ahead and put your question in for me, Garrett. Okay, so let's see if did you just lose contact with them kind of thing? Stop talking, or was there like a fight or something? Okay, there must have been like a fight or something then. Disagreement. Okay, so the time for the disagreement is over. Okay? Everything's kind of settled down. But the cards aren't giving me anything definite on reconciling. In fact, things still seem kind of confusing. End of the conflict. That one's right there, the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Swords, though. See how, you have the spiral, and it's just really confusing, the whole thing. So somebody's going to have to be the one to step out and say, dude, what's going on? And if nobody does that, it's never going to happen. So you kind of have to decide whether you want to be the one that waits for somebody else to make the move, or do you want to be the one to make the move? That's kind of where it's at right now, is everybody's kind of analyzing the situation, but nobody's really stepping forward to make a move. So somebody, why not you, needs to make a move so that a final decision can be made on if you're going to be friends again, if you're going to let this disagreement keep you guys apart, or if it's going to be one of those things that shit happens. Friends argue sometimes. Lord, I have been friends for, let's see, I'm 37, 28 years with one of my friends. 28 years, okay? We have had so many arguments over the years over stupid, piddly stuff, and we would go months without talking because of said arguments, and then finally, one of us, usually me, would be like, come on, we'll just get over it. It doesn't matter anymore. And we would. And now we're both adults. Mind you, we don't talk like all the time because adult friendships are hard. And you get lost in the days and they just all blend together. But every time we're together, it's great. And so, yeah. And I can understand you not wanting them to be rude about it. Completely 100% understand. But if you feel like they're still going to be rude about it, then that friendship's probably over. If it's just well, they might be, but they might not be kind of thing, then the sooner you get it over with, the sooner you're going to know if that friendship is over for good or not. You are very welcome. My eyes are all itchy. The wind's blowing. The pollen's blowing around. We got anybody else that would like a question? We still have 5 likes away before we hit 50. I'm totally open to staying longer. Okay, Cheryl. I will read the cards for that question, but my question to you before I do so is, why does it matter to you what your ex-boyfriend thinks or is doing? You don't have to answer, but just something to contemplate. What is it that makes you still care what he says or does? Oh, I totally read that wrong then. Totally read that wrong. My past friend, boys. We'll be here, Garrett. Sometimes I wish we could like actually talk and see each other. That would be so amazing. And I am considering doing a Facebook room in the Metaphysical Learning group to try it out and see how it is. Because I would love to have like a face-to-face conversation with you guys. So I'm seeing, no, he's not still blaming you to other people. There's definitely a lot of past unresolved emotions, and it looks to me like he still has a connection to you as far as, like he still thinks about you and he actually does care for you, but may not have the exact way to show you that, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? But it's definitely got a lot of emotions to wade through. There's a lot of emotions tied to you. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. And there's still that tie to you. So maybe he's actually part of your soul family, and he is kind of feeling guilty about the way things treated, or way you treated each other, or how he treated you, or the whole thing that transpired. And he doesn't know how to approach a reconciliation type thing, because he's part of your soul family, and that should have never happened to begin with. But as humans, we make mistakes. So, but no, he's no longer blaming you to other people. Hello, Henna. Love readings are closed until we reach 50 likes. So anything but love. The only way you can get a love reading right now is if you are a Patreon member or donate to PayPal. That's the only way to get a love reading until we reach 50 likes. Food. I want a food reading. I would totally do that. Food reading. What should I have for dinner? Oh, that's so funny. Wisdom! Hello! Yes, you may have a general message. 3 more likes, guys, and we will open up 2 love reading questions. So glad you were able to make it today, Wisdom. We have gone for a while today. This is my longest stream ever now. We are approaching 3 hours. So those that are in the chat now, if you weren't here earlier, I did a live group healing session on my other channel, which is just Soul Moons Rising. If you guys feel like you could use a healing, all you have to do is go and watch it and say that you receive. It's only about 6 or 7 minutes long once you get past the countdown timer. Hello, Mila, or Mia. My daughter's name is Mila, so I apologize. Mia, welcome. All right, wisdom. I feel like I'm playing poker. I got this exact same reading for somebody else. You, wisdom, have so much to give this world. Your passion is going to shine through you and become abundant in your life. Abundant as in your passion might financially sustain you. See this beautiful treasure chest down here? Full, overflowing with riches? Yeah. Your light is going to shine and bless the world, and the world is going to bless you for it. I love these cards and this reading. And that is amazing for you, wisdom. If you guys have a question, please put it in the chat. 3 more likes, and I will do 2 more love readings. Make that 2 more likes, and we will do 2 more love readings. We have to hit 50 likes. 49 likes. Woo, we're so close. 1 more. 1 more and we'll do 2 love readings. Tabitha, we need 1 more like before I open up more love readings. You're very welcome, Wisdom. Thank you for being here with us today. One like left. I'm not answering any more love readings until we get that 1 more like. But if you have another question not related to love, put that in the chat for me. Those guys that are just joining us, I have a windstorm outside, so if my power goes out and my internet goes out, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be here as long as I possibly can, though. You may donate for a love question. $2 or more. The PayPal link is right here in the purple ticker. Yeski, you absolutely may ask another question. Woo! And we're up to 296 subscribers. 4 more subscribers. And we'll have to do something special. It's like a countdown timer for subscribers. It's awesome. Did I lose you guys? Do you have your question ready, Guy? Okay, there's still 5 of you here. One more like. We just need one more. Ooh, it's really coming. That's quite the windstorm, guys. Sometimes I wish I had a second camera so that you guys could look out the window too. You want a general reading? You got it. Advice for summer. All right, Tabitha, I got your donation. All right. Gee, advice for summer. Okay, already. Don't yell at me. The cards are getting sassy. All right, this is a total sassy answer. So your advice for the summer is to have fun. Yes, that is your advice. And you also got the Page of Swords, so take it easy. Really relax and have fun this summer. That is... How much of a non-answer is that? I mean, come on. Give me something here. Nope. Still, have fun, let loose, do something you've never done before. Okay? The world is at your fingertips. All right, Tabitha. Tabitha, please type in your question for me. You know what? My guides do that too. Oh, yeah. It's like, really, guys? I mean, give me something more definitive than that. What are Ken's intentions, if any? All right, Tabitha. Ken's intentions. Ooh, girl. Okay, so your first card here is the Seven of Cups. You have lots of emotions in this reading right here. So cups are high on the emotions. He wants to sweep you off your feet. That's you right here, riding the dragon. He thinks very highly of himself. Okay. So I don't know if that means he's arrogant or what, but, yeah, definitely a lot of there's so many feelings here that it's kind of overwhelming. So we're talking lust, love, we're talking almost frustration on your part because he's like, I'm the man, and you're like, well, I'm the woman. So, but he does hold you up on this pedestal, and he treats you almost as if you yourself were a mythical creature. Okay? So there's so much to this. I don't know if this is the kind of man that you want in your life or not. I don't know you personally, but emotionally unavailable. I could see him doing that because of the type of man that he is. Okay, so a lot of really macho guys will hide their emotions, but they're still there. You have to know how to uncover those. And maybe that's the challenge here for you, is that you have to essentially get through the facade to really see who he is, because inside, most of the time, they're this scared little boy that just wants somebody to love them. And what they put out is totally opposite, which is why he keeps you up on this pedestal and treats you well, but at the same time keeps certain emotions hidden. So I can understand that. That would be extremely frustrating because essentially you're not equals, but I'm not sure he knows yet how to be equals, so that may be something that you need to teach him, is how, because we teach people how we want to be treated. So, yeah. Hopefully that helped you. We need one more like, guys. One more like. I know we have people that just joined us. Come on, computer. Yay, we hit 50. We hit 50 likes, guys. Woohoo! Okay, you liked from your mom's profile. I love it. I love it, guys. 51. Yes. Okay. The first two people to get their question in love related will get a love question. Thank you guys so much. Every single one of you that are brand new subscribers, I appreciate you. Every single one of you. I do lives every week, every single Monday, and every Friday too. Friday's really fun. It's speed tarot. So, all right. Mia, does Andres love me? Hello, Dr. Victor. I am wonderful today. And yes, you may be added to the list. It looks like love questions are now full again. So anything other than love. Sazia, if I pronounce that correctly, gets the last love question. And actually, Sandy, because you went and liked from your mom's profile, I'll throw one in for you too. All right. Mia, this is how it feels about you. Lovers. 8 of Pentacles. So stability. Okay? Lots, and this is just like a girl's dream, right? The guy loves you and he sees you as a stable place, a place to come home to, somebody that's productive in life. So that's a girl's best dream right there. I can't even elaborate on that anymore. Oh, goodness. Sazia, your boyfriend, Talib, current feeling towards you. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Okay. You're some lucky girls right here, right now. So, your boyfriend sees you as his world, his whole world and his family. So, if that is how you wish to be seen right now, you are so lucky. So lucky. Again, I can't elaborate on that any more than the cards already did. I know, Crystal, you're just joining back up, but 51 likes. Can you believe it? That's the best ever. Hello, Divine. Welcome. Sandy gets the last love question today, unless we hit 60 likes before I decide to sign off. So, Sandy will be Michael's next move towards you. I can't believe we have reached 51 likes. That's just astounding to me. The only other thing I've ever reached that many likes on is my Yogic Path review video, or unboxing video, I should say. And that one has over 1,100 views on it. So, yeah. All right, Sandy. Ooh, okay. So your first one is the 7 of Swords. So he's doing a lot of picking up the pieces stuff after personal strife. And you got the Unknown card. So where it goes after here is yet to be determined. I know that is not what you wanted to hear, but it's all resting on him right now. So once he picks up all those pieces and everything, then he'll make his decision. But right now, everything is kind of up in the air. So we don't know what his next move is going to be. He probably doesn't know what his next move is going to be. The love list is closed, guys, unless we get up to 60 likes. And I should probably start thinking about dinner for my family. It's 4 o'clock, guys. Can you believe it? My husband should be home anytime. And I still have 2 videos to record tonight. I have a couple of personal readings that I have to record for. But if we get up to 60 likes, I will do a couple more love readings. But we only have 3 people viewing right now. So if you have a non-love question, Dr. Victor, I'm happy to answer that for you. Welcome back, Garrett. Check out how many likes we have now. 51. It's amazing. I'm almost out of tea, guys. That's sad. And let's see. Let's check the subscriber count because I've been watching. Ah! It's $2.99. $2.99. One more subscriber. We need one more. Okay. If I can get one more subscriber, I will open back up for love questions. For 5 more love questions. 5. For one more subscriber. Okay, Dr. Victor, when will you get a job offer? And will EVC get back with an offer after my interview? Job offer. I want this deck. When? Okay, so your job offer is, this is too funny. So every time this card comes up, the 2 of Cups in this deck, all I can ever see in this is this symbol up here, which to me looks strikingly like the medical symbol used here in the US. I don't know if it's used nationwide, but the little snake symbol, it looks so much like that to me. So this card always screams medical to me. I don't know why. But back to your question, Dr. Victor. So the storm is coming to a close. So when the skies are clear, okay, is when you are going to get your job offer. All right. So I don't know where you are in the world, but I'm talking like, for me, it would be summer. Winter would be the opposite side of the world. So wherever you happen to be. But when the skies are clear and sunny, that's when you're going to get your job offer. Nigeria. So, yeah, we're talking non-rainy season. But not blistering hot either. So hopefully that narrows it down for you. Because it's right after the storms. Right in that space of time between rainy season and blistering heat. And you are going to feel really drained and maybe even discouraged because it feels like it's taken forever. But you will get back speak English. You will be hearing back from your interview during that time. That's when the job offer is going to come in. Yes, thank you, Guy. Let the newbies know the live stream schedule. Live streams are fun. I love it. I actually do way more live streams than I do recorded videos because I like talking to you guys directly versus you guys watching the videos. So, I don't know. I just like live streams. We have hit 300 subscribers, guys. Seriously, look. 300. Yay! Okay, 5 love questions. We got to get them in. First 5 people that have their love questions, type them in. They will be answered in the order they come in, okay? The storm's not letting up, guys. So if it gets cut off, put them in the comments under the video, okay? So Dr. Victor, I don't know when that season is for Nigeria. So hopefully you know better than I would when that particular space of time is. That's the space of time that we're looking at. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for being here. I think you might be the first person ever on the stream from Nigeria. So that's awesome. Okay, so Cheryl, we got you first. What are they thinking, feeling, your crush John Denver? What is the next move in the next month? I got your question in, Cheryl. You are very first. I'm doing it right now. So after Cheryl, there was 4 more spots for love readings. If you're here and you want a love reading, comment right now. There's only 4 more spots. And then after this, I'm going to call it a day so that I can start dinner for my family. I think that's a fantastic energy to end on. So, hello, Kapil. Go ahead and put your question in. Cosmic Elements, welcome. You guys are getting in just at the end. I have 4 love spots open. That's it. And then the stream is closing. So if you have a question, put it in right now. All right, Cheryl, here's your reading. There is too much emotional drainage right now and too much of the picking up the pieces of personal strife going on for your crush to do any moves. So right now in his life, nothing's going to happen in the next month, okay? When he gets that sorted out, could be sooner, honestly, if he gets it sorted out before the next month, then we can revisit this topic again, okay? But you can ask every tea and tarot for, whatever. But right now, he's not going to be making any moves in the next month, okay? Hey, Dimitri. Okay, Kapil, what is Sanam current feelings towards you? You're welcome. Cheryl, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. You've been amazing. All right, Kapil. Feelings towards you. Man, these cards are coming up a lot today. So you got the Page of Cups, the 7 of Swords. Okay? So this is the exact opposite of what I just told Cheryl. Okay? So, current feelings towards you. He's still picking up pieces too. I mean, there's a lot of picking up pieces right now. But the light from your emotional feelings towards him is shining and he feels it. So that's very encouraging for him, okay? So you are essentially being a beacon you're like a lighthouse for him, okay? Keep shining. Keep showing your feelings, all right? Cosmic elements. How did Rebecca feel seeing me today? How did Rebecca feel? Thank you, Garrett. I'm so happy that you were able to find my channel. So happy to have you. Hopefully we will see you Friday for our next stream. All right, Cosmic. Rebecca seeing you today. So today, as far as how she felt seeing you, you've turned things around. You can actually see what's coming towards you now. You're much more stable. All right, you don't take things for granted that you used to. So that's definitely a good thing. However, she still sees that you have room to grow and things to learn. Okay, so there's that. But it's definitely a step in the right direction, if that makes sense. All right, Dimitri. If you and your ex that I still love will return. Okay, so we're... You're very welcome, Cosmic. I'm so glad the weather hasn't turned me off for you guys yet. I was really afraid when that windstorm started, and it's still going, that we'd lose the stream. Okay, Dimitri. So your first card here is the Hierophant. Hierophant's kind of seen as the authority figure. I feel like the authority figure is actually standing in the way of the reconciliation. Because the next card here is the Six of Swords in reverse. So rather than dropping the arguments and heading towards the light, towards reconciliation, you're stuck. So there's this authority figure that's in the way of this person returning to you, to your ex coming back. So I don't know who this authority figure is. Maybe it's a parent, grandparent, job. I don't know. But this authority figure is in the way. So that it's kind of out of this person's control. All right, guys, we are finished for today. You're very welcome, Dimitri. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that you could make it. So I'm going to call it a day because I'm going to go get Kapil. No, I did not see a third party. I got to go get stuff ready for dinner. And make sure my plant babies haven't flown away in the wind. But thank you guys so much for being here. I can't believe the amount of stuff that happened in this live stream, between 52 likes on the stream to hitting 300 subscribers. It's amazing. Thank you guys. I love you. And we'll see you Friday for Speed Tarot. So have a fantastic week.